Hang everybody. My mic away, geez. Oh! Okay. So, we're here with our first set being a lovely fish ditto. One of the favorites. Looking forward to it. Ouija and Turtle are both really fun to watch and really good at their character.
Very good players, the two of them.
Let me just get Turtle in this lobby here. Alright, Turtle's on his way. Slowly but surely, just like an actual turtle. Got him. I don't know what's going on with Ouija is here. Oh, okay, they're just doing stages right now, so that's why they aren't saying anything. Oh, hey, they're in the lobby. Hey, Jesus, almost missed it. Okay, we're good. Probably gonna get into it soon. Coming shortly to trademarked. Oh wait, that's right. We just said he was gonna go all little tonight, so forgot about that. So we're not getting the fish ditto that we hoped for. Whoops. But anyways, looks like we're about to get into it, into game one. When it loads. There we go. So they're playing it pretty slow right now, or at least the Turtle's kind of playing a little passive.
Yeah, they're not really like trying to go for crazy big conversions anymore, just going for a small hit.
Just kind of moving around, but Turtle's kind of playing defensive because that's what Fish does really well in this matchup.
Ooh, a lot of shield damage earlier.
Ouija's looking pretty close to losing that stock there with those F2 uppies. Another one, I mean, probably like one or two more, maybe if he's on the plat like that again.
Yeah, Little Turtle seems like he's not really like
he's just standing there taunting.
He's just
gotta love it. What? He's just please, Turtle. And now he's probably, yeah, he's dead. Okay. Then he messed up the F tilt or up throw side B. What is going on? They're both just, or at least Turtle's just really goofing around right now. He's just sandbagging,
this is
but
pretty silly, man.
just flings himself off the plat as side B Ouija taking his first stock. Even in stock count, maybe not so much in percent, but it's pretty even overall. Turtle kind of just got stuck on the plat there for a little bit, but now things are kind of looking even, or well, neutral rather.
Yeah,
Minus the
neutral has
percent.
been pretty consistently even. It's mainly been like even off of one neutral interaction. Neither of them are really.
Oh
getting all
no!
the ground up.
That nearly costed him a stock for doing that, or at least for messing it up.
Yeah.
Ouija in a rough position, but Turtle went for a stylish punish and whiffed it. So now it's looking kind of safer for Ouija than it was before, anyway.
Turtle's at a really high percent.
And now Turtle lost his stock, but so did Ouija. I think Turtle's just kind of having fun with himself right now.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself.
Dropping the flex conversion and immediately going into disadvantage after, but oh, barely sliding through the down smash. That was really risky.
Yeah.
Nice. That was really smart from Ouija. Just sitting there waiting it out.
Just wait out the
Oh,
fish
but
up smash.
immediately loses his stock right after. Whenever one person dies in this match, the other just does right after.
You know what I think it is? I think it's just Turtle's cool with losing a stock until he's behind.
Yeah,
He goes
basically.
for-
This last stock for both of these players, it's still looking pretty even. I'm wondering if Turtle's going to start taking this more seriously or not. Judging by the way he's moving, maybe not, but never know. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. He coughed up his jump before he got hit by the second F tilt. His first game goes to Turtle.
Game 1 to Little Turtle.
So, okay, well, if they're going, are they going all ruins or no?
I
wonder.
think so.
They might.
I think they both like ruins. Like a lot.
Turtle talking smack to Ouija.
Dang, Turtle.
The most annoying idol I've ever played.
Alright, so they're doing like stage strikes.
I think, yeah, it looks like they might be doing actual stage bans.
It might just go back to ruins still, but
It's very likely. What a nut. They thought they were connection testing? What?
I think they're just playing. Oh my god.
Alright, so Weezer says he wants
He
to just
banned
go to
that
Meadow.
stage.
If there were bans, I banned that. Well, wait a minute.
There isn't. No, it's best of 5. I think.
Pretty sure there is. Oh, wait, actually.
Yeah, no. Best of 5, 0 bans.
Okay. Going into game 2, going to Ruins. So I'm actually kind of surprised that Weezer would pick this stage. I mean, Turtle showed that he did not like this stage, but this is like a lot better of a stage for Fish, I would think, than Idle. But I know that there are some Idols like Babel that like this stage a lot more than most.
Yeah, this is like kind of decent for Fish comparatively, at least in the match.
He's got some decent dumbbell angles. And the small bottom blast zone makes it really easy to get some early gimps. But I guess Idle can sort of do the same, but maybe not to the same extent. I mean, honestly, if Weezer got the spike hit of that dare there, that would have been Turtle's stock. So it could go either way. But
for sure.
Weezer looking like he's in a rough spot right now, coughing up that jump in. Yeah, that'll be a stock. Oh, and then he pineapples himself. Unlucky. Yeah, that's the part of this stage that that's one of the parts of the stage people really hate.
You know, but both of these players just lost their stocks to 2 things that kind of hurt a little bit. You know, the up tilt to killing.
Yeah.
And then the pineapple.
Meadow has, I think it has one of the smaller side blast zones, or at least from the stage, so...
Meadow's kind of interesting. It's like a pretty high ceiling compared to other stages.
Oh, and Turtle just
small side
watched his recovery.
Ooh, Turtle. Oh.
Happens to the best of us. Seems like Turtle's game plan is hit Weezer off stage and then just block all of his options with up tilt as he down smashes off the platter. Again. It was looking like it, okay? Interesting that Weezer opted to go for a down throw, because that's like really, really bad throw for Idle. Whoa, Turtle's just hanging solo down there, and that costed him a stock again?
I don't think...
Have all of Turtle's stocks been caused by him just messing up recovery?
Yeah, no, Turtle's been losing to himself this entire game.
It's interesting, because Weezer was looking like he had a pretty not so great disadvantage in terms of stock lead and percent, but now it's just Turtle losing to the stage. And, oh, that was a clean conversion. Weezer taking game 2. Turtle asking, how is that stage still legal? So if I was Turtle, I would probably not want to go to Null. I mean, I'm not sure, because I personally don't like Null in the matchup as Fish, because there's like no way to get around Idle and Bomb. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter nearly as much as it would before, since Mini Stun is gone. You can just kind of do whatever you want with it, as long as you know like how much time is left there is until it detonates. But I don't know if you would want to go to Pepper if you're worried about up air cheese from Idle, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I would probably still go to Pepper though.
I don't know. No kind of works out for Fish just because he has the space to move around, but it's at the cost of platform movement.
Yeah,
which is
exactly. Oh, and we're going to null game 3.
Yeah.
Clean flex conversion from Turtle, but Weezer daring out of advantage and getting back in control of things. This is a clean string from Weezer, but then he gets F tilted. But he's still an advantage. Well, maybe not anymore. Oh, that's such a scary spot to be in when you copy your jump like that. Turtle taking the first stock because Weezer, I think he was trying to air dodge out of the second F tilt, but he just got smacked by it, so. Oh, okay. That almost ended really badly for Turtle. That was, well, that we just tried to edge guard him, but he unfortunately messed that up.
Yeah, dropping like an edge guard.
Weezer has the right ideas for what he wants to do, but his execution is what's messing things up, and unintentional bomb kills. Wow, Weezer actually losing that stock to that flex fair. I mean, he was at like 94, so that was pretty deadly, and he was off stage, so that makes sense. Oh, that's a unfortunate decision from Weezer to raft without the double jump. Oh no! Oh, yep, that'll cost a stock. Weezer in a really rough position. This is definitely a tough battle for him to take here, but you never know. He's at 106, 120 on his last stock, and Turtle's still looking really healthy with 2 stocks. Yeah, and the side B clank using the obnoxious priority to crush Weezer's dare. Turtle takes game 3. Let's see what smack Turtle probably has to say this time. Stop butting back at me. U-tilt into U-smash is into U-tilt into bear. Well, you know, that was a lot more, less fiery of a response.
Yeah, that's constructive. Yeah, no, like butting in disadvantage can be good. And I did notice that Weezer just was doing that quite a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but if you do it too often, it gets really predictable, and then you just kind of get smacked.
Yeah, especially like the moment you lose your jump, you just got comboed more. Just like in.
Wondering where we're gonna go for game 4. Oh, we're back to runes. I mean, I guess it's a fine decision since this is a really neutral stage, and what is Turtle doing? Anyways.
Turtle's doing the Smash 4 classic.
He's already looking in a really bad spot. Putting out a disadvantage, he doesn't have a jump again. Really needs to shake off this habit. It's not helping him out at all.
Yeah, you said earlier, it really is like, he does have the right ideas a lot of the time. It's just mostly...
It's just his execution is a little off. Oof! Nice read from Turtle with the dumbbell, taking the first stock. The hefty lead, basically a full stock at this point. Uh-oh. That could have been worse, but
Yeah, basically even percents, not even stocks.
yeah. Turtle has like a full stock lead. He's making a strong showing with this matchup. Turtle is known to be one of the prophecies, I guess. I mean, at least people say he is one of the prophets of the Fish Idol matchup. Though there are other top Fish players, such as Flex, that are basically unbeatable in this matchup. Ooh, that was a smart idea from Turtle, just trading the stocks and getting a clean lead.
Yeah, he's definitely cool with this stock advantage. Yeah, still like fairly patient neutral. So we just probably going to need to get in more in smarter ways.
He's gonna need to make bigger plays with his advantages. It's an uphill battle, but he might be able to manage.
I don't know. The Fish can be Fish. You know?
Fish with the lead is really scary.
Fish is like
This game
really
is so
momentum
volatile in
based.
general that you never know what happens. Turtle just staring him down in the eyes in your mind. Hey, do you lose this? Ooh! The up being to avoid the wrap. That was pretty smart. Major shield.
Oh my
looking
goodness.
super unhealthy, but Turtle's gonna take the stock again and trading his in return. So he's got a full stock lead again with fresh stocks. So certainly, I mean, it could easily be doable for Weezer if he just gets his gears grinding, but it's looking pretty good for Turtle's favor here.
Weaver's definitely getting in some damage though.
Clean conversion from Weezer, nearly taking the stock. Ooh, medium hit dare, nearly taking the stock? Uh-oh. That's not good. Could have been worse, though. Ooh. This is... not the greatest connection.
Okay.
There'll be some sort of complaining. Oh my god, he chased him down to the end of the earth with that upbeat. Holy. Okay, Turtle taking game 4 and taking the set. Good job to Turtle.
What's he gotta say? Counter switched. Well,
Okay,
if
so
you can't
let's
beat
see.
him,
Who do
join
we
it.
have next here? Let me see bracket. I think we have Fumbles, or she'd like to be referred to as Maddie for the stream. Do we have? Oh wait, yeah, we have. Oh, wait a minute. I'll get in there in a sec. Ah, I'm sorry. Hold on. Alright. Next set. Maddie and Pater. Maddie's normally known as Fumbles, but going through some stuff right now. I'd like to be known as Maddie. Hold on one sec. Apparently, I had Little Turtle's name as Lytle Turtle or something?
Lytle
like
Turtle.
LITL?
I just noticed
So,
that too.
Yeah, that's good to know after the set's done. Anyways, going into game 1.
So Pater's
has been
GOE.
grinding. Well, he's been on the grind with Goddess because he's a believer that this character is really good, and most would disagree. I mean, he still thinks that she's probably the worst in the game, but he thinks that she's also just super good and underrated right now. And Maddie, not entirely sure what the motive is, but she wanted to play Idle this tournament.
Yeah.
Taking the first stock really clean. Ooh, that was a really interesting version from Peter. Almost worked.
Yeah, Goddess air strong. From what I'm aware, it has some setups. They're just not reliable.
Oh my god, he almost got the second air strong.
Yeah, but GOE air strong is interesting. It does have like some things that you can lead into with it, but it's hard because it's pretty DI
Ooh,
dependent,
unfortunate
as far as I
from
know.
Maddie. Esteem trying to edge guard. It's nice to see Goddess. We don't see much of Goddess anymore, or at least on stream. I mean, even in general, there's like barely any Goddesses. Clean edge guard from Maddie. Taking the second stock from Peter.
Yeah, Goddess is pretty underrepresented. Like, I guess like the big reason is just, you know, other characters are better. She still has a few
Oh
things
my
to her.
god! Knockback stacking.
Oh.
Taking that stock super early from Maddie. Good showing from Peter. He almost just had the
Oh
sickest
my
read of all
goodness.
time. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh! Okay, no, he's living. Peter showing that his Goddess means business. It doesn't mean business, like Steve. That was an interesting conversion. I remember him posting a clip of that, but if you actually get hit by the fireball, and you just immediately do an air strike, that actually just true combos and it kills. You do it really early, too.
Yeah, I think what a lot of Goddesses do with like air strong, at least in terms of just, oh my.
Ooh, this is a really scary situation for Pater to be in. But he's able to get out of it for now. And he's off stage again. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Really unfortunate mistake from Maddie. Accidentally SDing again while edge guarding. Oh, that Bob combo! Okay, never mind. Maddie taking game 1 with an awesome bomb confirm.
I think I was gonna say something about Goddess earlier, but I forgot what. No, yeah, that bomb was sick.
Going into game 2 on Pepper. I feel like... Oh, no. And never mind. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh.
What's happening? I mean, sure, we could play like...
Oh, wait.
We could play a game.
Wait, is Maddie trying to flex on?
So, no, Pater... Okay, so Maddie SD'd. Pater was like, you know what, I'll be a homie and I'll give you the stock. And Maddie was like, I declined the offer and SD'd again. So, Pater got the hint, at least. Oh, that was almost an awesome read from Pater. Whew. It's a strong combo, very deadly at higher percent. Ooh, nearly taking out Maddie with that up air. Wow, that F smash actually scooped Pater just before he grabbed ledge. Oh my. Okay. That was almost so cool. I mean, that was still really cool, but that was almost
I don't
amazing.
think that's a thing, but it would have been sick.
I mean, if he was positioned better, that would have worked. Ooh, taking the up air kill. Peter up 2 stocks to 1. Looking pretty good for him because of, you know. Maddie keeps going for these really deep edge guards, and at this point I'm surprised she's still going for it because it's a lot of times costing her stock. But I mean,
The problem with like
she's getting better and better at it
Goddess,
slowly.
Yeah, the problem with edgeguarding Goddess is just like her upbeat
Her up B is
kind
kind
of
of
just
big,
cannot be edgeguarded.
and then sometimes you get
conventionally.
APO'd. But luckily, Maddie had her shield down.
Like, it's just unpredictable in general. It's not too worthwhile. Like, but she has, you know, a much harder time getting ledge traps. So you can just kind of abuse that the whole time as opposed to really needing to edgeguard her.
This is looking like a tough situation for Maddie, but you never know. She could probably pull through with this
It's definitely doable.
for sure. Ooh, playing with fire, going that close above Pater like that. I respect it though. Ooh, that air dodger is so clean. Okay. Oh no, not again. Okay. Well, game 2 going to Pater. A lot of SDs that game.
Yeah, no, that was definitely like Maddie was just kind of playing, you know, half the games that they could have. So
Hopefully, mistakes like that don't happen again, and we're back to Pepper.
yeah, with the run back, just trying to avoid SDing at the start. You know, that was mostly in terms of like the execution. Maddie feels that they can do way better.
For sure. Ooh, that bomb. Ooh! I think that might be Pater's stock. Yeah, that's the first stock. Maddie taking this really with a lot of dominance right now. And the string's still going. 0 to 53, and he's still off stage. 0 to 61, and it's still going. 13 That was a 0 to death.
Oh.
That was so perfectly. See, this is why Maddie wanted to go back. She's like, you know what? I can execute it better this time. I'm just sandbagging. I got this.
It's got the
I
fire.
swear. Nearly taking Pater's stock super early with that up air string. Ooh. Okay. No, never mind. Appa can be really scary, especially when you try to play with Goddess's air strong too. A lot of scary things that Goddess can have when you try to play around it. At least play with her fire. Would it technically be explosions?
I think
Nearly botching his recovery. Ooh, wait, that didn't hit? Wow, okay. Maddie was just inside of Pater and just slipped through that air, or up air. Huh. Anyways, Maddie still has a huge 3-stock lead here. Pater not able to take a stock. Oh boy, here we go again. Never mind. Ooh, I think that... No, it's not it yet. And there, finally Pater gets his first stock.
Yeah, Maddie's been playing.
Okay,
insane.
that was a really good idea, but the execution on the finish of it was just slightly, it was just a minor mistake. But still looking really good. It's a good amount of
Yeah,
damage.
two-stock lead is definitely.
It's probably like the equivalence of one fish fair, I think. If you get like 4 idle up airs, right? Because it's like 3 damage, I think. So, at least for 1 hit. Oh my goodness. She get up attacked Pater into the bomb. That's just one of those accidental calculated things that everyone gets once in a while. Maddie getting a bunch of really clean bomb conversions every game, at least getting 1 really powerful bomb conversion. Going to null as we go into game 4. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this stage could be better for Idle, But I guess there's no plats, so it makes stuff like God's F Smash decently better, and the stage is decently long.
It's a pretty good stage for Goddess.
Until you get into situations like this where you have no plats to assist you in getting back on stage.
Yeah, for sure.
The air strong call out from Pater taking the stock pretty early.
Very close to have hit the back air early.
Yeah. Playing with fire again, I love it. And then she takes the stock? It's impressive how close Maddie every single time just decides to get really close to Pater's air strongs, and I'm pretty sure the longer you charge air strong, the bigger the hitbox gets, right? So every time you're kind of just gambling because you never know when they're gonna let go or not, and if you're too close to it or not either. So very brave to do it consistently every time he air strongs, for the most part. Oh. Unfortunate SD again. It seems like it's really the fastball changes that are messing up Maddie here.
Yeah,
Pulling up the dare with an F smash, putting Pater in a rough spot, forcing him to go down really low and mess up his recovery, costing him a stock, and it's pretty even again. Back in Maddie's favor, really.
Yeah. As you were saying, like the fastball changes definitely do change recovery, and it can get, you know, people trying to just figure out recovery with it, just because a lot of things are pretty drastically changed as a result.
Yeah, the fall speed is significant. Did it just phantom hit? It just Wait, the fireball just phantom hit Pater. Or I mean, Maddie.
Like, what happens is if you're invincible, from what I'm aware, then the fireball just will not, like it'll hit you and then just disappear.
I don't know
Kinda
how,
like how regular
accurate
fireball
that is
works.
though, because we saw earlier, I think in game. Oh my! That was so smart. But nearly taking off the stock off the raft. But earlier we saw, I think in game 2 on Pepper, Maddie just air dodged straight through the fireball, and it didn't like blow up or anything. But then that time it blew up, I guess. I don't know.
What I think might have happened there was just something with getting off ledge. I don't know what ledge option would let that happen.
I think
But
Maddie was air
weird.
dodging, though. I'm not sure.
But
It might. I mean, it's very likely to just be a bug. It's not intended to happen.
probably. Yeah, no, I did kind of see it. I don't know if it was like before or after the air dodge, because it was like somewhere.
That was
Like,
really clean bomb conversion, but Pater just sniping out Maddie, saying, "Let me back on stage."
So potentially, Pater's last stock in the set. It's making good work though.
Very well could be, but he's getting a lot of damage in. 0 to 56. A lot of shield pressure. Back in advantage. Nearly reading the air strong. He's gotta play so careful around these bombs. One mistake with positioning around them, that could easily be his stock. Oh, if he just got a little closer to Maddie, that could have been the stock for... Oh, and yeah, that'll do it. The bear call out. Maddie takes a set 3-1. Great set.
It's cool seeing Goddess.
Let's see, who do we have next on bracket here? Wait, I gotta refresh.
Yeah, we don't really have anyone on losers yet. We
what's
just kind of
happening
have
in
winners
brackets,
finals, but that's it.
Excuse me. So I think we might just do Rambo and Pater because I believe we were supposed to. Oh yeah, they definitely started. So I was gonna see if we could stream Sly and Ouija, but oh okay, they already finished their set. Okay.
Wow.
Well.
So just Rambo Pater.
Yeah, we're gonna do Rambo Pater.
All right, more Idle GOE.
Oh yeah.
Rambo's playing Idle.
More Idle.
This tourney.
There was initially gonna be so many Idols entering tonight. I think there was like over 5, but a lot of them did not check in. We had, I think, Cairo and Babel, and I think those 2 just did not check in. So unfortunately, had to DQ them because they just did not show up by the time bracket was starting.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't able to get in today. Just kind of late, but I decided to comment, so I could at least see it all.
Yeah. Alright. Losers quarters. Rambo Pater, more GOE. Rambo entering first time in a little while. He took a break from Slap for about a month. I mean, he would still come on and play on occasion. I think he did a couple of Slap House stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he hasn't like entered.
Oh, he hasn't.
Slap House stuff.
Huh.
No.
But I
think
do
he, like,
know he's
helped out with it.
occasionally gone online and just played people. I know that.
Yeah, he's
He asked
definitely
me
been
to play
around
a
in
few times.
friendlies. This is his first tournament in a while.
In a while,
where
and
he's
Bat Ping is not looking too hot.
potentially like maybe like February even.
Oh, they're in their lobby. Okay. Almost forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. Rambo was planning to go all fish tonight.
Rambo's fish.
Yeah, he just has a lot of fun when he plays fish. So he's like, I just feel like playing fish. Nothing much to
Is
it.
this the secondaries bracket? 'Cause it
I
feels like
honestly, I guess so. It really is, huh? Except for Turtle.
that. Yeah, no, Turtle sticking with his boy.
I think Pater said he'll be a moment, so. In the meantime, oh, no, I mean, I was gonna say, to do something while we're kind of on a break here, but, Vader's back, and they want to go to Ruins. And we're about to get to game 1. Fan favorite stage of Ruins as always. I don't think there's ever going to be a bracket where we don't see this stage like at least 25 times on stream.
Yeah, Ruins is very good.
Ruins is just so good, dude. Just everything about it is so good. The theme's a banger, both alts, or I mean both the main version and the alt. Peter getting a clean conversion. But Ruins is just, I don't know, it's just so good. It's like Smash Bros. This game, really. Where just
got
everyone
the
wants
nice
to
colors, it's got the nice design, it's got good music.
Rambo going for the F smash speed. It nearly worked. I might call Rambo Little Turtle because it's the same skin that Turtle uses. So if I do that,
yeah.
you know why. Every single time Pater's on ledge, Rambo's just trying to go for the the F smash read. I love it. Ooh, barely getting skimmed by the fireball. Wow. Rainbow actually nearly died from that, DIing out on that back throw. The DI mix-up for Pater. Oh, that was so close from Rambo. Ooh, and then he got Appa'd and he missed the tech. Pater taking the first stock at 200. And just like that, you missed DI one of the Fish's aerials, you're just done for. Oh my god! Rambo just taking Pater on the Nair train.
Yeah. This is a pretty interesting matchup in terms of comboing.
Oh, for sure.
Really get the same combo
Goddess can still combo Fish for a good amount, but the main problem is kill confirms, because Fish is a heavy boy, and Goddess lost a lot of her old confirms, so, or at least lost a lot of consistency with her old confirms and damage buildup. So now it's both hard for her to build up damage, and her only really reliable way to kill is just using up throw. Ooh, interesting option select from Pater. Covering the landing with the fireball, and then covering the really low landing, if that even makes sense, with the F smash. Pater nearly getting the air strong confirm, and that should be the stock, yeah. Pater taking the second stock, 2 stocks to 3. And Rambo just walks out of spawn and just up smashes. He just slowly walk up to him and up smash.
It's the pose.
Oh, Rambo just insisted on DIing in, eating a lot of fares, but getting back on stage, but Pater's back in advantage. And I mean, I say that late on the delivery. But... Oh god, Rainbow's just gone? Yeah, he already used his dumbbell, so that was really well done from Pater. Pater's showing that, once again, his Goddess means business. Great showing from his Goddess so far. Oh my god, he actually could have spiked Rambo with that Appa and just barely missed it. Oh, and then he went off stage on his own and botched the
I'm sure Pater really couldn't have predicted like when the Appa was gonna come out.
Alright, this is actually a really... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's a really scary position for Pater to be in, but he got back on stage. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. Pater taking game 1. That was really interesting, because you would have thought that Rambo would have just flexed out of that and then maybe double jump bared, but I think he just double jump bared without the flex. So it ended up costing him a stock because he jumped into the air strong. It's looking like it could very likely be an all ruins set here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be an all ruins set.
I said before, ruins good, man.
Ruins is so good. No, I agree fully. Going into game 2?
Yeah, especially like in like the unfamiliar matchup of like playing against a Goddess, which you just don't see much. I'm sure that just like, you know, having that familiarity.
Oh my god. Oh no, Pater. Just barely messing up the edge guard and just getting smacked by the dumbbell. Well, Rainbow has the stock lead now.
You gotta be aware of like a lot of things that Fish can just throw out at it. It's like
sometimes you can just mess up your advantage, and then Fish just hits you with some wacky punish, and you're just dead.
Like, yeah, there's a lot to be aware about in Fish when you're in advantage. Ooh.
Good conversion from. Wait, was that down B into air strong? I kind of like zoned out for a second there.
Earlier too. Down B into air strong.
Oh yeah, because well he almost did it before, but it he just barely missed it. interesting.
Yeah. Oh, armor
Downbeat has
shield.
usage of
With it.
dual. F till uppy. Classic confirmed.
Yeah.
Rambo having a clean stock lead here. Fish is showing that, or Rambo's showing that his fish is, you know, it's pretty decent. Showing that he knows what he can do. He's got pretty good fundamentals overall.
Yeah, it's like being off stage as Goddess against Fish is
Oh, it's terrifying for the Goddess. it's
like,
it's
to
it's
say
just
the
so
least,
easy
it's
to get hit by dumbbell or
like-
something, and then you just die at like basically any percent because you have to recover really low, so you
Yeah.
don't just overshoot ledge.
her recovery is kind of interesting, and like in most other matchups, it's not as linear like as it would seem from this.
Wow, that was really well done from Pater. Ooh, nearly getting taken out by the F till uppy. Oh, ooh, that was definitely a misinput from Rambo, I would assume. Oh. Just barely hitting the stage with the dumbbell. I know he was trying to. What in the world? Who are you trying to entertain here? I mean, hey, I'm intrigued, but and then the stage spike, he shook. He couldn't tech. Down B just turns off text.
Down B. The onstage down B is just asserting dominance
It's amazing when it works.
when it works.
Peter just keeps going for these air strongs, but a lot of times it's not really working out for him.
I think he's just looking for like
He's looking
the
for
overkill
the
in general.
like it's a
just
confirm, but it's
being
not
set up
necessarily true because you kind of have to follow the
Yeah.
DI, but it's really hard to because the move has a decent amount of startup. So you kind of just have to use it really quick. Oh, he
It
almost did
comes
it
pretty
again,
fast.
but he just barely missed the air strong. That's such a cool confirm. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, that was really risky for Pater to go for. I respect it, but he really needs to play it more safe. The stock disadvantage. Oh, okay. No, that was okay. That was really smart. I'll give him that. He tech and then grabbed ledge because he knew that Rambo was down really low, and he had to just up B. He just ledge hogged him.
Yeah, Rambo was able to work up a lot of percent though on that last stock.
Ooh,
Let's see
this
if it
this
comes
is
up
really scary
anymore.
for Pater,
So,
but it's certainly never mind. You know, I start talking about it being doable, and it's no longer doable. So, curse me, I guess. Anyways, game 2 goes to Pater. I mean, wait a minute. Game 2 goes to Rambo. I'm
Rambo.
sorry.
It's a Lytle turtle.
Lytle Come on. My hand is just falling asleep, and I have no idea why. I'm not even resting on it, and it just feels awful. God. But anyways, game 3, going to Fluffy. Guess we're not going all ruins.
You know, Fluffy's pretty fun stage.
This
People don't like it, but
I'm
it's
okay, so
fun.
I'm actually surprised. I thought Rambo would have chosen this stage, but I just remembered that Pater was the one who lost, so he chooses. This is I'm pretty sure this is considered like Goddess's worst stage. Because of the little space she
it
has.
kind of
So
It has
It's-
like some advantages, but it's hard to say.
it's like I feel like it's so bad for Goddess in so many ways because she already kills later than the whole cast pretty much. And
Yeah.
now she kills even later because the blast zones are so far away from the stage. She's off stage way more and disadvantaged because, well, it's a really small stage. Never mind, Pater gets an awesome air strong confirmed. Down B into air strong again. But I don't know. You would think that he would avoid this stage at all costs, but I guess just like where he thinks Goddess is, he begs to differ.
Yeah, this is certainly like it's doing all right for him. you know, stock advantage, although he might lose this. Really.
Peter actually has a really strong lead right now. Dude, I talk good about anybody, and then they just get smacked. Commentator's curse! Leave me alone! I just want to talk about the game. Okay, that was almost an awesome read. If he did that a little bit later, he might have been able to power through with the armor and then hit him because he overshot it. That was okay. That was nearly
close.
Super well executed. It's just he did not punish properly after. Gotta love to see when people use parry, especially fishes. Yeah, I'm biased. I like fish, okay? But the parry animation's awesome, okay?
The parry poses for a lot of characters. Like, they could use some work, but leave fish, please.
Oh, please leave fish alone.
BCM.
He's like Johnny Bravo, dude. Ooh,
so, are we gonna
good
forget
conversion
about...
for Peter from ledge?
Are we gonna forget about just the full charged up smash earlier?
Yes.
It just kind of came in one for me.
Honestly, my memory sucks. Anyways.
I don't know, I looked at it, I thought about it for 5 seconds, and it's kind of goofy.
Another F tilt up B for Rambo. Evening the stock count, but could very well go either way, despite the percentage disadvantage, which is a big and that's what I'm saying, it could just go either way. Ooh. That was almost an awesome read from Peter, but timed it too late. Uh-oh. Oh, the ledge hog. Rambo just barely overshot ledge because he up-beat too high from below stage. So Peter was able to effectively ledge hog him.
So oh, but Rambo's getting started.
Good conversion from Peter, keeping him in disadvantage, but kind of messed it up, and Peter's in a scary position. That could probably one more, and that's a stock at this point. He has to play pretty careful if he wants to take this game. Oh my. Every time I just get so excited because we just never see Goddess Air Strong being used.
Yeah, the most in general that I see.
Ooh, clean air dodge.
Using air strong
This could. Okay, this is anyone's game. Oh. Rambo taking the game with the fireball and nair knockback stacking.
So it's going to game 4.
Mm-hmm.
No wait. Yeah, game 4.
Wait a minute. Did I see the character switch from Peter? Peter says, "Let's go to Meadow." Once again, that's just he's picking so many stages that are just so good for fish. I don't know why. Like,
he's just trying it out.
He's just picking stages that are so bad for him. But anyways, in the game 4, I'm expecting to see a lot of dumbbell angles from Rambo. He's been using dumbbell a lot. I want to see it. Get the vertical one, please. But anyways, this is an interesting choice from Pater, since he gets a lot of kills off the top, and Meadow has one of the higher ceiling blast zones, so he's kind of crippling himself by choosing the stage. And then you have to go super low when you're recovering as Goddess, and this stage is a super low blast zone, or I mean super high bottom blast zone, excuse me. So he could easily just mess it up in SD by mistake, or just overshoot ledge. Oh my god, nearly taking that stock of a super smooth conversion, but Rambo just barely missing the up B with F till up B. Oh my god, wow, and Peter didn't die from that because of the Huh. So he actually got the high ceilings to work in his favor. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, at 150 though.
Oh, no.
Pretty hard to live
Rambo
from
DI
this,
out.
but
Oh, God. Oh,
it's
so
down
much
and
hit stun
away.
from...
Rambo,
He was in hit
no.
stun that entire time. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no, if you don't know how to DI Goddess fair, you're just in for a rough time.
The amount of hit stun growth that some of Fish's moves have is just... It's just so insane how you just... you die from something that in any other game would be like, well, okay, I'm just up in the air now. I'm not sure why Rambo keeps going for these. I mean, that's a different read, but he keeps going for these F smash reads, but I don't think a single one of them has worked in his favor yet. So it's interesting that he chooses to keep going for it.
There's nothing much like really to gain off of it aside from just getting into this.
Unless if you get
Although
the like
he seems to be
sickest
doing
read
it
of
enough
all
where he's
time,
not punished
and you
for it.
take a stock super early, but
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, Pater's at a percent where pretty much just any basic confirm kill, and it would probably be better.
oh, that was so smart from Pater. Hitting him with the neutral B and launching him straight into the fireball. That was awesome. Alright, I thought about saying something about Pater's stock lead, but I held it in, and he still does.
Good work.
I don't know! Why would you? Come on!
Oh my
Please, my
God.
curse! Oh, please.
Oh, that sucks.
Anyways. Alright, had company.
Yeah,
of
Pater
Ramsey
just,
for a second there.
you know,
But anyways,
that's definitely like the kill that Pater needs. So
For
all
sure.
it takes is just
because now this is looking pretty good for him. And
Like-
this,
like a
this could be
times
Pater's
winning
tournament
kill.
stock here, actually.
that's true.
But he's hanging on to that stock. Oh, he just did not have enough time because he had to shield the fireball. If he didn't have to shield
Pater
that,
is-
he would have been easily able to finish or connect the confirm.
Oh, Pater's been playing great this time.
He's been playing super well, especially after that devastating SD. Oh,
Making sure that this Rambo cannot get in.
alright, I got really scared for Pater there. I thought he was gonna get hit by the Freedies! And then every fish has to pineapple at least once on this stage. Pater taking game 4 with a very nice comeback. Look at the damage difference. He did 604 damage. Pater did
Oh,
377. Whew.
That's scary, man.
Rambo says to Pep we step. So, game 5 gonna be going to Pepper whenever it is that they choose the stage. Uh-oh. Oh no, Pater's hitting him with the sorry bud, I'm gonna swap. He's really gonna do it to him. Oh no! No! Alright, Pater's like, yeah, never mind, I'm not
Yeah.
losing this. Wait a minute. Rambo's saying he
Pater
guesses he's
doesn't
gotta
wanna
swap
lose.
too, but can he do that? I mean, I don't necessarily know the rules, and if I don't know, I'm not
mean,
gonna enforce something I don't
it
know.
seems like
Anyways,
they both
going into
agree
game
to
5,
it,
we're getting the
so.
real mains out. They're like, buckles up. We're trying hard now. No fun zone.
So Here is the depth of the secondaries bracket. But they're really good at these characters, so.
Oh, of course. They,
It'll still be fun
they
to
both don't
watch.
want to lose, so I mean, it's respectable in that regard. Rainbow being kept in disadvantage, just so Ruby does so well. He's so fast, he just covers everything. Vader taking the first stock, really clean. Woo! Clean call out from Rambo, taking the first stock for Vader. Looking pretty even for the most part.
Rambo's definitely got to think about just working around what Ruby's able to do and
that's... Oh, he just barely lived that, I think. That's such a scary position to be in if you're getting jab up smashed on the plat, since plat to the top blast zone is the lowest blast zone in slap, I think. Or at least in our legal stage set here.
yes, absolutely. It is
So it can kill.
very scary to be against a Ruby that's able to get
You
something
get jab up
started
smashed on that plat, die unexpectedly early. Pater taking the second stock with another up smash confirmed. Looking pretty Pater favored, but it can definitely go either way, as we've seen from both of these players. And just like that, Rainbow brings it back with a stock count.
Yeah, no, I mean, this has been, like, obviously Pater's, like, maintained the lead for most of this, but
Especially in the
Rambo's usually
percentage
at least made it
department.
even. Like, in most of the cases when he's lost stock.
Ooh, clean parry from Rambo, but did not punish with it, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, that was really cool looking, honestly. How he light shielded that and wave landed, but unfortunately didn't make much off of it. Whoa. It's that, there's a stock. Rambo on what could potentially be his tournament stock here. Pater with a basically full stock lead here. Looking really good.
Yeah, no, this is
Oh,
really
the
good
string.
position for Pater.
8-hit string. That was like a 0 to 50, I think.
Yeah, no. Pater's combos have been really good.
Pater's really good with his combos. Even with his goddess. Pater just needs like one more up smash read. Or I mean one up smash call out rather. Or confirm. And it's like pretty much game. Or even just an F smash at this point. Yeah, and yeah,
the
there it
Rainbow
is.
down smash would
Pater
probably
takes
work
a set.
out, so.
Really close, but Pater wins. And with that set, I think I'm gonna be hopping off commentary because I still gotta run the stream and make sure things are okay. Not have another LITL turtle incident. So I think we might be getting rep on here. But let's see. What set do we have next here? Bracket is it? Oh yeah, it is up to date. All right. Let's see. Wait. Didn't Ouija? Wait, did what the heck? Wait a minute. Did fumbles and Or did Maddie and Turtle start? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Hmm.
Um.
I mean, I'll ping them, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Well, not sure what's gonna happen with that. Okay, they were just doing friendlies. Wait, so who do we... wait a minute. Hold on. So... Okay, so wait, what's the deal here? Who are we getting on commentary? Okay, we're gonna get Rambo in commentary, and I'm gonna go back into the basement in a second here. So, yeah, it was fun doing commentary. I'll see you guys.
Hello.
Hey, Rambo.
How you doing, Bonkage?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Just got out at 5th, but hey, it was a fun tournament while I was playing.
The secondaries bracket.
Absolutely, it's great. I never thought I'd be going fishing a bracket, but hey, here we are. And speaking of fish, we have Little Turtle's fish, or Man Bungeon in this case, going up against Maddie's Delinquent. And that should be a rather interesting set.
Yeah, no, both are very good players, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely. This matchup has changed quite a lot over the past couple of months, mainly because Idle has gotten a lot of changes, specifically to Bomb and Butt, which were two moves that were very useful in this matchup. Specifically, Butt no longer clanks, instead it either trades or outright loses two moves, and Bomb no longer has mini stun, but rather it bounces off of you. So, with those in mind, Fish has a much easier time in neutral, but both their punish games are still extraordinarily extending on each other. And speaking of punishes, is Maddie gonna get this punish? Oh no, she chokes the edge guard.
Hate to see it.
One thing about Idle's up B that I find really annoying is that it has a very hard time sweet spotting the ledge. And for those who don't know, if Idle is not facing the ledge when she finishes her up B, she will not sweet spot under any circumstances. So it makes it risky to try and go out for certain edge guards below the ledge if you're trying to come back alive. And oh, Little Turtle just eats up that stock, and suddenly he's up 2 stocks, and he is not stopping.
Doing very good work at just getting rid of, you know, just all these.
Oh, is this gonna be the stock? No, not quite. She doesn't get the up air follow, but she gets the up smash, which will take the stock. This is still very much so a doable game for Maddie. Although,
yeah, just has to find the right combos, more or less.
Absolutely, and Idle has no trouble comboing Fish at all, especially at ledge. And also,
He's a big
It'll
boy.
edgeguard is one of the what? Hold up. It looked like she flicked the path right at the last second and ended up away from the left. Well, that was weird. I've never seen that before. And suddenly, she's down 2 stocks again, and this is not looking good. But, as we said before, It'll can get extremely long combos on Fish that can easily even up the game. Oh, not gonna hold on to that ledge. Knew that Fish was gonna make it back in that situation. This is not looking good. Ooh, almost getting hit by that forward smash. Maddie trying to go for the up air juggle, but not gonna quite connect it. That raft almost hit, but not gonna quite hit. I really would like to see Maddie opt for more butt edge guards. But the back air is gonna take the stock, but at kill percent, one.
There
should
it
do
is.
First time back on commentary, and I'm already cursing people. It's great. It's great. Alright, looks like we're running it back to ruins.
This might just be all ruins, actually.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
That's it! Less than 10 seconds!
An
And that's just,
amazing
her
first
stock's
stock
gone!
by Little Turtle.
What the heck? Turtle's going off right now.
He has the momentum. He is just ready to just
He's
finish
coming
this
off
with the W.
Oh my god! What is this?
Oh,
Maddie might be shook! And back her to send him
Turtle's
back?
crazy.
Again, I really would like to see Maddie go for more of these butt edge guards. You can easily do reverse butt or butt clutch and oh, okay. That's just 3 stock.
Wow.
We have it's been less than a minute and Maddie's already on her final stock this game. What is going on here?
Turtle with the taunts too.
Is this gonna be it? Not
Yeah.
quite.
Not quite, but pretty close.
Oh my, wait. Ooh. Oh my god, that was a little over a minute. What just
An
happened?
amazing game 2 by Little Turtle.
Almost just gotta think of something. Cause okay, we're going for the run, but I do not agree with this particular pick, especially after the past 2 games.
Yeah, no, Little Turtle has the ruins energy in him, you know. He feels it.
Oh, Turtle's capitalizing off that up B. The one thing about Iddle's up B that makes it really difficult to try and recover with is that there's a lot of end lag between the end of the move and when she goes into special fall. So if she tries to go back on stage with it, then she's very vulnerable to any follow-ups. And almost already losing her first stock. And it's going to even him up pretty quickly, but let's see if Maddie can keep this momentum going. Alright, it looks like she's starting to get something going, but Turtle's answering right back with this combo. Getting the double nair to get her off stage, but it's gonna lose stage control.
Surprisingly even in terms of, you know, stocks and percent.
Definitely. Although usually in the and I think this is the first time Maddie's taken a lead this entire set, and let's see if she can keep it. And it's looking like this punish is really cooking. Interesting up B. I'm pretty sure that she meant to do a bomb. Double 4 tilt up B. That's gonna be the stock. And it's pretty even. I would say that Maddie has a bit of a lead, but one good combo from Fish, and that's gonna even it back up, so she can't be complacent. But she does have Turtle in a precarious situation, but Turtle's gonna take back center stage. This is just a war for center stage right now. It is back and forth. Oh, it'll tax. It's tax season, and the IRS is coming to collect their money. It'll better pay up. Oh, the dumbbell? Not sure that was intentional, but it definitely caught her off guard. bounce to send turtle off stage. Oh, and bad DI on that up B, but not gonna quite be enough percent to kill off the top. But that strong down there, not gonna kill just yet. Oh, that's a really small shielding. He's dead. And the attacks.
This game has been pretty crazy. We're very quick. A lot of things.
Uh-oh,
moving
he has
around.
no jump. Oh, she has no jump.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Still getting used to it. I'm sorry. Oh, he could have just held ledge. He could have just held ledge, and that would have been over. This is a very tense standoff right now. One wrong move from either of them could cost them this game. And Maddie needs this, but she's not gonna get it.
Oh my
That's
god!
gonna be Turtle taking it 3-0.
Wow, that was something.
I think what really hurt Maddie the most in that matchup was that she didn't capitalize on edge guards with Butt nearly enough. Butt can follow up into so many things, and just the fact that she was unable to use those tools effectively is just kind of cost her. But also, the up Bs kind of hurt too. There were a lot of SDs in there. I think up next we have Pater and Weeger. I know Weeder's pulling out the idol this time, and Booker. Okay, we good. Alright, we're going for the Ruby versus Idol matchup. This matchup, oh boy, this is one that I would not want to be caught against Ruby. I personally think this is one of Idol's few losing matchups. For the most part, I think Idol has a pretty even matchup spread across the board, but this one's one of the ones where I'm pretty sure she loses because Ruby can just outmaneuver, outspace, and just wall her out with his quick disjoints. And he can move so quickly around the stage that it's really hard for Idol to either get away or to catch him. So,
Not to mention that Ruby also has an insane combo game along with a really good neutral.
absolutely. Although Idol's saving grace in this matchup is that she can punish Ruby so hard with her punish game. But I think that's just about that's her punishing just about everybody. But it's especially brutal on Ruby because he's the second lightest character in the game, and he's also a fast faller. So he can die really early, and he gets combos. So it's the only person who has it worse in that regard is Asha. And ooh, that was an up smash every day of the week. And speaking of up smashes, Pater's gonna capitalize on that whiff with an up smash of his own and take the stock. And ooh, not gonna quite connect the Raft. Raft is so very effective against Ruby in this matchup because his recovery is pretty linear. So, and one good Raft usually sends him low enough to the point where he can't come back, especially if it's a sweet spot Raft.
Yeah, that's fairly important. Like, because even though Ruby's recovery is very, I guess, long in terms of actual distance, it is very easy to tell where he's going to go, just either by, you know, what clutch moves he chooses, or when he uses a jump, or, you know, he has a kind of short up B compared to some other characters.
Definitely. Although Ruby's up B is actually one of the more difficult moves to edge guard, or at least trade with, because the hat has such a ridiculous amount of priority. And also he goes so fast that usually it's hard to catch it right in the middle of the move. And Pater's up 2 stocks. As I say that, he's up 1 stock. The curse strikes again. But Weezer might start to bring this back. He's getting the nair planes. Ooh, catching him with the end of the up smash. Not gonna quite connect the ramp, getting that weak there to keep him off stage, but not gonna quite capitalize off of it. Weezer is at kill percent, so 1 up smash should do it from Pater. Ooh, nice back here to get him on stage. But what's he gonna do with this opportunity? I think Weezer's giving up center stage a lot by going for these butts, and Ruby's one of the few characters that can just outright beat butt with his disjoints, so I don't know why Weeger's constantly going for it.
I believe Little Turtle mentioned to Weeger, they said that he just noticed that Weeger was either butting in disadvantage too much, or you just in general using butt at times where he would get punished for it.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, with the butt changes, it's a lot harder to get out of butt because, along with butt not clanging anymore, after the first use of butt, until you hit the ground or grab ledge again, you don't get that extra jump from the initial frames of butt. So you just plummet straight down into the earth, and unfortunately, Weeder's going to be getting sent up into the sky, and he's down a stock. But this is looking a lot more even than it was before. Weeder can bring this back. Oh, nice parry, but he didn't quite block all the hits. Oh, he missed all the hits on that bomb. Hold on. Ooh, nice wrap. That's good. I think that's it. No, he still had his jump. Oh, he gets pineappled under the stage. He tried to hug the ledge with that up B, but it didn't quite work out for him. And this is suddenly looking very doable for Weeger. But as I say that, he's getting caught in disadvantage a lot. And nice holding shield there.
Yeah, the neutral is definitely going to be hard to come back from, although it's still doable. Yeah.
Hater takes it. That was a nice comeback attempt from Weeger there, but he couldn't quite pull it out. And it looks like... I wonder where they're going to next. Hopefully he doesn't pick Pepper? Okay, he's picking Meadow. I'm not sure how to feel about the stage in particular as Idle, because these ledges make it extraordinarily difficult for Idle to sweet spot with her up B, because it's already hard enough to sweet spot as it is, but the slopes add the extra... Oh my god, that down B spike. That was pretty sick, Vader. But also just, bombs are kind of... There could be some bomb jank with the slopes that isn't fun to deal with, although Weeger hasn't really been using bombs that much. So
that was just kind of weird.
And this is looking even in percents. And oh no, down there, up smash. That's gonna do it. But Weeger just needs one clean smash attack or back air, and it's gonna take the stock. There we go, Weeger. Sorry, my bias is showing. But
now that I think about it a bit, I can kind of understand why Weeger would pick this stage, just because of the high speed. Just avoids up smash for a bit longer, although it might not be ideal in this situation.
Yeah, compared to Ruins and Null, this definitely has a higher ceiling, but with the addition of those high platforms, you can actually die rather early if you're not careful. So, this isn't... So, I'm not sure exactly why Weeger picked this stage. I guess since he can also kill off the top pretty early, but Weeger hasn't really been getting a lot of off-the-top kills. He's mostly been getting back airs and forward smashes to take out stocks. Although luckily the side blast zones are also pretty small, so that helps too. Oh, nice recovery. Taking center stage, but again, just constantly using butt. It's gonna work in this particular case, but he's gotta be more careful. Oh, the up B? Wait, okay, I guess we take those in slap. We take getting pineapple on the stage. Oh, the tipper up air is gonna take the stock though. This is a very tense set right here, and they're actually pretty even in percent. And I don't know what else to say about this particular matchup right now, but opting for down smash out of up air? I guess he was anticipating a fast fall landing and trying to catch it that way. So down smash. Oh boy. Down smash is one thing that I would probably like to see with that move is clearly denoting where the danger zone is for that move, like with the explosion effects or something, because it's sometimes you get hit by it and you would not expect it to hit in that particular situation.
Yeah, it can be misleading for sure.
Because like with Rem Mine and It'll Bomb, like you can see the explosion effects very clearly, and I guess like a few units outside of that explosion effect is where the hitbox is. But other than that, the It'll down smash, you barely see an explosion. Beautiful strong dare from Ouija, and that's gonna take the stock. And suddenly we have another last stock situation, but luckily he saved his jump, but he opted to use up B right out of the gate for the mix-up. This is a nice little Ouija's just pressing this advantage. Oh, he couldn't quite follow up another up air, but that might have killed. Trying to opt for the raft.
Not enough.
Ooh! Look, he's gonna make it back. I would personally went for down throw, but I'm not sure that would have killed in that case. Hey, it would have looked cool.
It's been too far to actually hit him.
Back here? There it is. Ouija takes it. And Ouija is now on the board. So we're tied at 1-1. And let's see where Page's gonna have to go to next. Though if I were a betting man, I'm gonna think Pepper. Because Ruby on Pepper is a pretty scary from personal experience. Actually, either Pepper or Fluffy, because both those stages are heavily favored for Ruby. Fluffy especially because with the small amount of space that the stage gives you, and Ruby's speed and disjoints, he can be just about anywhere at any given point. And that makes it very difficult to engage with him, or and hey, it's Pepper. Never would have guessed. So they're off to a pretty slow start, but then they pick it right back up. That went from 0 to 100 really quickly. And ooh, Ouija putting himself at ledge really quickly. And again, getting pushed to ledge, he's not being able to take center stage. And Ruby is just extremely impressive in terms of his overall, his effective range. And
yeah,
sure,
it's
he may have
a bigger threat because he can just stack up.
Definitely. And he can get those stack ups. He can start the stack ups really effectively because he has so many different tools. He has throws, he has neutral B, he has aerials. There's just so many things that can lead into his ladder combos. And Ruby probably has one of the biggest effective ranges in the game. Like, he has the disjoints, but he also has the mobility to effectively capitalize on those disjoints. So he can be a threat from more than halfway across the stage, and there's not much you can really do. And my goodness, Pater, just let the man breathe. Let him breathe. Let him breathe. And he's down 2 stocks.
Yeah, no room being given to Ouija at all to figure out a game plan and whatnot.
Okay, he has
getting attacked. Like, and even with like the first stock taken, this is really good for Payda.
Ooh, nice conversion from Ouija, but he's not going to get the follow-up because Pater had saved some double jumps. Ouija's just not really being able to get it. Oh, almost getting him on the top of the up air. One thing about Idle, though, that I think is common in this particular patch, also beautiful rap from Ouija, by the way, is that she has a relatively difficult time approaching. Like, sure, she has quick disjoints, but her effective range is actually relatively low compared to other characters. Just because,
from what I'm aware, Idle's approach options, while not necessarily gutted, it's harder to get in for sure, especially with, like, as you mentioned, like, Bomb was a huge part of her ability to approach, and Bud as well, to an extent, although for a few different reasons.
And
but yeah, approaching, especially against a character with Ruby, who tends to have disjoints that beat out Iddles in terms of range a lot of the time, it's hard.
yeah, and it's very scary trying to get in against Ruby as Iddle. And also, the fact that two of her most important approach moves are just not as effective anymore just makes it extremely difficult. So most of the time, you have to bait out a lot of mistakes with her tricky movement options. She has plenty of those. And then you kind of just capitalize on it with her extremely punishing combo game. But Hater's gotta get punished soon, otherwise he's not gonna be seeing a W for this game. And just pressuring that shield, I don't know what Ouija could have done in that situation. And power shield into up smash, but not gonna quite kill just yet.
Close though.
Oh, not gonna quite hit. Ouija just they both just need one hit to take out each other's stocks, but Ouija's at his last stock. And that's gonna be game 3. Hater is up 2-1. If I had to take a guess as to where Ouija would want to go, I'd probably say he'd want to go no, because Fluffy is probably a no-no in this matchup because of the reason they stated earlier. Pepper, well, we just saw what happened on Pepper. And I'm assuming there's some form of ESR, and if there is, then he's probably not going to be able to go back to Meadow. So either Runes or Null are probably the play here for Ouija. Alright, let's see what layouts they go with, and we're going with Null. I kind of wish it was daytime Null, but hey, we'll take what we can get.
Daytime Null is pretty.
It is so pretty. It's probably one of my favorite stages, like stage designs, in terms of visuals.
You know, like, you know, where it's at is Night Ruins, Day Null.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Night Ruins is a treat every time. But I think that this stage is a bit better for Iddle in this matchup just because Ruby doesn't quite have the platforms to move around as much. So he has to engage Iddle on her terms, which is this case for a lot of Iddle's matchups with this stage.
Yeah. Decent damage by both players. Looks like Ouija might be losing his stocks with this percent.
He just needs to avoid the up smash, and he'll be set. But that's gonna be pretty difficult from what we've seen already. Oh my god! That is one of the biggest cases of little taxes I've seen. Woo! This is a friendly reminder that we here at Ludosity and Slap League encourage you to pay your taxes like a good citizen. You are not exempt from tax fraud, Iddle. Can Ouija take the stock though? That is the $1 million question. And that answer is yes. So we're back to even in stocks, but Ouija already having 80% to his name. And a few more hits, he's going to be at up smash kill percent. And with Null being tied for the lowest ceiling, it's probably going to kill relatively soon. Ooh, a beautiful conversion from Ouija, but not going to quite hit that raft. But he's going to get hit by that up smash, and he's dead off the top. But Ouija did get a lot of percent on Pater, so a few clean hits, maybe a good smash attack or two. And this is going to take out Pater's stock, but Pater's not going to make it easy for him. Ouija just needs to get that clean hit. Again, like, Iddle kind of has to bait that mistake out in order to get that hit. Trying to approach with the but it's gonna get that back air. That's gonna be the stock. out there for the down smash. Although Ouija doesn't quite get a lot out of it in terms of the punish. Nair into a forward throw? And that's gonna be it! Wow! That was one of the best gimps I've seen today.
That was very well done.
My goodness, Ouija.
So now, all of a sudden, this seems really good for Weed. Although Pater can still bring this back for sure, it's not too big of a lead. This definitely is.
Oh no! Is he gonna make it back? Ooh!
Oh.
And it's looking like we're down to a last stock situation. I am actually extremely concerned right now. This is a very close game for both of them, and it looks like Pater is approaching kill percent, but Pater can easily bring this back. Oh no, I'm not sure who won the game because Discord is acting up. Ouija won the game. Let's go, Ouija. We're going to game 5. Hang on one sec.
Oh, Pater opting to go fluffy.
Alright, give me 1 second. Oh no, it's gonna break. Okay. Yeah, it broke. Alright. Hang on, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, so Pater's got a lot of really good damage going on, right? In general, just seeming to get the right conversion. If he SDs less, he'll probably be able to get stocks faster than Ouija could if he keeps up this momentum.
So Ouija was struggling pretty hard in the past couple of games, but it's looking like he's starting to find his stride. And I'm surprised that he's doing well on the stage considering this is usually a Ruby favorite stage.
Yeah, this is...
Oh gosh, he gets gimped by the up B. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're getting hit by the up air off the top. Ouija suddenly has a... He's maintaining that stock lead.
Ouija is going on.
Pater's gotta think of something. I'm not sure what he's exactly going for, but...
Yeah, Ouija is like making more of an effort to just play more slow. In general, do a bit less movement and just try to space out of what Ouija's doing. I mean, Pater's trying to do that away from...
He's definitely playing a lot more defensively than he was in the past, which is really good in this matchup. Oh, not gonna quite get the edge guard, but it's gonna be putting him at a disadvantageous position. And oh, opting for a forward smash. I would have just went for a strong down air, but hey, I mean, it didn't end too badly. Oh, not gonna quite capitalize on that up air because he trades. Ooh, there it is, and it's even in stocks, but ooh, Pater is in a scary spot right now. One clean smash attack from Ouija is gonna take that stock right away from him. But oh, is Pater gonna get the stack up? Not quite. Ouija DIing out of that very well, but still taking on 60 damage. Oh, beautiful up air. Beautiful back air. And Hater could be on his tournament stock. You gotta pull something from under that hat. But Weeder's not letting him this conversion.
Weeder's been playing really well.
I just want to see some butt combos, man. But I can see why that wouldn't be the case in this situation, considering the matchup. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That gonna be it? That's gonna be it. Ouija takes it. 3-2. Beautiful showing from Ouija. The Idol committee is proud on this day. Alright, so I think up next we have Maddie and Ouija. I'm assuming it's going to be an Idol Ditto. And I love this matchup, to be completely honest. There are a few things about it that kind of annoy me, but it's a pretty fun matchup.
Yeah, Idol Dittos are just a lot of fun to watch. I think it's like what got me into watching Slap competitors.
I think they can definitely be one of the most fast-paced matchups in the game, because both of them are just running around the stage, zipping, zooming by each other, throwing out quick attacks. It's like a Fox Ditto with Melee, but it's a... I don't know how to quite describe it, but it's nice. Nah, I'm not gonna bother to try anymore. Alright. And right out of the gate, they are just zooming at each other. And Weeder getting first blood. But Maddie's answering right back.
What's cool about like Idol Dittos in general is because there's a lot of like combo trading going around. It's not just like, you know, it'll do A gets a combo and that goes to 50. No, it just kind of trades around until one of them takes a...
And the thing about Idol in this matchup is that she can combo herself really hard. And I mean really hard. And she's also one of the few characters that can edgeguard Idol extremely effectively. Because she has Bear, she has Butt, she has Wrath. And oh, Vumble's using the wand as a get off me. Beautiful. I like you seeing Melee wand in action. It's pretty niche in terms of applications, but when it works, it's nice. And
Melee wand's like pretty interesting, just in terms of use. It definitely, as you said, it is niche. It can be cool.
Definitely, I would like to see more of it in the future. I know Nekos was trying to popularize it, although it didn't gain too much traction, but I would go for some wand stuff every now and then because I think it's cool. Oh, this is intense. It's been over a minute and a half, and there's the stock. My question is, how's Maddie gonna answer back? Yeah, it's gonna be a back air for that stock.
Weeder is definitely very close to dying. Disregard that. That's a lot of.
Ooh, not sweet spot in the ledge, and just like that, Ouija's down 2 stocks. That is such a shame. Please fix the sweet spot in that move. Please fix the sweet spot in that move. Oh my god, Maddie, stop! They were so even at first. What happened?
That was really well done, right?
Maddie just straight up deleted the man. So let's see where Ouija's gonna opt to go to next, because this is looking pretty grim. So I'm hoping they don't opt for the run back, and we're going off to Meadow Valley, also known as Babel Valley. I'm sure Babel's just chilling in that house in the back, just hearing all the commotion.
All the it'll do is just going around, having a grand old time.
Ooh, beautiful parry from Ouija right there. So I think what's going on is that they both have relatively equal neutral games, but Maddie's able to better capitalize on the punishes than Ouija can in the Ditto, which is definitely a huge deciding factor in this matchup. Although neutral is very important.
Neutral is certainly important, but yeah, having a good punish game means a lot.
Ooh, and speaking of punish, we're just gonna punish that a recovery attempt with a forward smash with the stock. Ooh, nice drift there to avoid the up smash. I'm still sad that none of them go for butt combos, man. Butt combos are so good.
Butt combos can be really crazy.
Ooh, beautiful ref. That's gonna be it. She had no chance. Ooh, catching the butt with the down tilt. That was an interesting one. I didn't know you could do that. Ooh, not opting for the up tilt with the up air juggle. Probably too high off the ground for it. Oh. So whoever takes this set is going to move on to Grand Finals too. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, they're going to move on to Grand Finals to fight Little Turtle. And I think he sent both of them in the losers. So that's definitely going to be an interesting thing to see if when we get to that point.
Totally. I mean, we can't expect, judging from just, you know, these two, that Grand's is definitely going to be just, it'll be fish.
And that matchup is always a treat to watch, in my personal opinion. Just because of the creative combos that they can do to each other.
Comboing that in that matchup is very nice. I guess like the big problem is just how neutral has to be played.
Yeah. Like, it's a pretty defensive neutral situation in that matchup, because since both of them can touch of death each other, it's kind of like Smash 64 in that you just don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, not gonna quite kill. Nice tech from Ouija. Ooh, not gonna quite get the up B off. I'll tilt in there, but not gonna quite take the stock. It'll can sometimes have a bad case of arthritis, as after a certain percent. Ooh, Ouija! They're just going back and forth for 3 stocks. Oh my. That was wild, man. This is a very, very volatile matchup because First, you have the potential to have two explosives on the screen at the same time that can hurt either party. You have the very long-winded combos. You have the edge guarding off-stage capabilities, and just there are so many different factors that can go into the matchup. Like you can have two equally skilled idols, and one could just straight up four-stock the other because that's just how the matchup goes.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun matchup to watch. I personally really like watching.
Although if I had to have
It's a lot of fun combo stuff.
definitely like if you want to experience like fast-paced action, pick up Idol and fight another Idol. It's fun. Although if I had to have one complaint about this matchup, it's that Idol can land with Nair in against up tilt, but hey, that's just my one complaint.
Yeah, so they're just kind of going at it, throwing stuff.
Oh
out.
my gosh! Already, if she didn't DI toward the stage, that could have been the stock right there, because that was a sweet spot right there. Oh.
Oh, good comp. Yeah, they're both just like using very tricky movement in order to get that first.
Oh, it looks like they're starting to utilize butt more off stage, which I am really liking.
Yeah, like the deep offstage butts is really are fun to watch.
Absolutely. And for the most part, they're relatively safe to do, unless you go a little too deep. Then you kind of end up in a situation where your up B can't come back, or the other idol can just raft you. But
Yeah, so yeah, even stocks again.
one thing I have yet to see is a butt to strong down there.
Oh,
Did that just happen? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure some spike happened, but I didn't know if it was a butt to strong there or if it was like just strong there. But butt to strong there is one of Idol's staple edge guarding tools, just because it can kill really early. And speaking of killing early, ooh, that wrap, the sweet spot, man. So for those who may not know, the sweet spot is done at the later end of the downswing for Idol, and you know what happens because one, it deals double damage from the normal wrap. It can deal up to 28 damage fully charged and 14 damage uncharged. She could have just held ledge, but it doesn't matter because she takes the stock with that forward smash. And anyway, back to Raft. Raft can start above her. It can hit down below her, and after around the midpoint is when the sweet spot starts. And if you're caught in that sweet spot, you can die as early as under 50. Oh, there's the up air juggle. There's just one. If you don't have a jump, there's not much you can do about it. Except for just opting for a non-clanking move, which is probably down there. Oh, beautiful parry.
Maddie's Idol combos have been really crazy.
And this is without butt in the mix. Imagine they incorporate more butt in their combos. Oh, this is why I just want that move to sweet spot ledge, man. I just want this move to sweet spot. And Maddie's gonna take that game. Oh, so it looks like Maddie is up 2-1. She just needs to take this last game in order to move on to grand finals to get that run back with Little Turtle, who sent her losers in the first place. Wager, gotta think of something. I imagine I wonder what stage would be good in this particular situation. Going Fluffy. And right out of the gate, Maddie getting that damage.
Really good damage. Pretty early, 35%. And Ouija's been trying to look for, you know, bigger combos, but it's been really difficult.
Ooh, speed of combos. Ooh, that combo almost took Ouija off the top there. Also, a few other changes about Idle that haven't really been talked about that much, but the fact that both her forward tilt and up tilts are no longer safe on shield. So that kind of hurts her shield pressure a little bit, but her first few hits of jab combined with down tilt still make for some insane shield pressure. I'm wondering why they're not using that more. I've seen them trying to fish for up tilts instead of. Oh, is that gonna be it? Not quite. Beautiful back air from Ouija. Ooh, nice edge guard. Yeah, Maddie knew she wasn't coming back, so she just teleported straight to that blast zone there. Oh, nice nair to get out of it, and that poor DI is gonna. Oh, no, the fast fall. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and Ouija's using, you know, that kind of just feeling himself just from that fastball, just saying, I can pull this off.
He definitely has the momentum right now, and Maddie has gotta answer back relatively soon if she wants to stand a chance in this game. All this extra damage that she's taking on right now is not doing her any favors. Oh, that's gonna be it. And like I said earlier, you don't know where that move exactly is gonna hit because the explosion effects don't clearly denote like where the move actually hits. So it's really difficult to see where exactly you should be to avoid the move. And Maddie kind of paid for it. Oh, Ouija playing with fire there with that bomb, almost eating it and possibly losing the stock. I don't think he was ready for that in terms of DI. The bomb can be very, very tricky in terms of DI because how you DI it depends on where it is relative to you when it explodes. And oh my god, another 3-stock for Ouija, and we're at game 5.
Now, where could yeah, Maddie's going to.
Let's see.
So game 5 is gonna be on Pepper.
Pepper? That's gonna be an interesting one. Now
We're gonna see more like up air kills. Definitely some up smash kills.
I think up air kills are definitely gonna be extremely common here. And interestingly enough, up air actually doesn't. The first hit of up air does not have set knockback, so it can be inconsistent to hit into the second hit of up air at higher percents, which is why you can see like really early kills at low percents, but not so much at high percents. And that's a beautiful conversion from Maddie, and she's going to be taking the first stock with only 26%. Now 44. Curse it. But still, this conversion. One thing about Idle's combos is that they may not do a ton of damage, but the positional advantage you get from them is insane. Just one combo can carry you from ledge to ledge in as little as 5 hits. So,
yeah. Comboing for like the purpose of stage control can be just as important as doing it for damage, and in the case of Idle, just like it helps out a lot. Just being able to maintain so much of the stage, along with, you know, pretty good damage.
Absolutely, and just in general with stage positioning, it's a very overlooked concept in like platform fighters these days. Just within a game that's like very emphasized on movement, positioning is extremely helpful because the more space you have, oh my god!
Amazing edge guard by Maddie. Oh my god!
But the more space you, the ledge cancel nair. It's so if you hit like just like the pixel of the platform ledge when you're doing like a long strong active boost is his Nair, you can maintain that Nair even after flying off of the ledge. It's pretty cool. It can lead to some mix-ups and extend combos in situations where it otherwise would drop. Oh, nice conversion from Ouija. Is he gonna continue it though? Oh, I thought that was gonna be a back here.
This is the up.
Oh, trying to go for the parry, but that's gonna cost her the stock. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice shield drop there. This is looking pretty even right about now. Sure, Maddie has a percent advantage, but...
Yeah, everyone's just looking to bring it to last stock, because, you know, last
Ooh.
game and whatnot. And there's Ouija.
Speaking of last
Potentially
stock...
his last stock.
Uh-oh. Beautiful warm recovery. Oh! Yeah, a little too far out, and that's gonna be it. It's last stock, last game. And they're just about even in percents. Oh, Maddie's getting something going. Oh.
Oh.
Beautiful parry, but not gonna quite capitalize off of it. I don't think she was expecting it. Oh.
Very careful.
Almost opting for those bomb setups. And uh-oh. Getting the weak hit. Nice drifting out to avoid the down air. Ouija. And oh, this is so tense right now. This could be anyone's game. This is literally, this is neck and neck. Oh, if Maddie had gone up there, she would have been finished. Oh.
Oh,
that was so that bomb hit. Oh my gosh! And Maddie takes it in a very
insane.
nail-biting game 5. Oh my gosh! And she's gonna be going back into she's gonna be going to grand finals from loser side to get a rematch with Little Turtle. Great showing from Ouija. I'm just loving all these idols I'm seeing today. It makes me proud that so many more people want to pick up this character. Alright, so it's looking like we're about to get things underway. All right. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Give me a sec. Let me in. Okay, we're good. So we're seeing a run back of Idle versus Fish. Maddie versus Little Turtle. This was a 3-0 blowout in the last time they met each other, with Little Turtle taking it very convincingly. But I know for one thing that Maddie, on a loser's run, is not one to be trifled with by any means. She is very determined when she's in losers, and will stop at nothing to bring it back for the win. I've seen her take 6 straight games against Pika from losers in grand finals, so anything's possible. All right, let's see. Going anywhere but metal. Well, that is definitely a stage where with Gentlemen into Bumper Town, that'd be kind of cool. I love the music on that stage. It looks like we're going to Knoll to start off. All right, let's get this underway.
Oh, we got Best Ruins.
Oh, Daytime Knoll, it's so great.
Maddie going straight into it.
Oh my gosh, Maddie's on fire. So there are probably people that are going to be disagreeing with me on this one, but even after all the changes, I still think this matchup's actually relatively even. Just because both their punish schemes are extremely insane, and also the fact that aside from having to play a defensive neutral, and oh my, what?
Oh,
okay,
that's just a trade.
that was an interesting turn of events that I could not have foreseen. Also, beautiful conversion, but it'll can edgeguard fish so well, so I'm not sure why Maddie's not going out for any of them. Like, she's playing extraordinarily safe. Although Maddie is inherently a defensive player, but you gotta take some risk with those edge guards. Well, I might be just biased as I'm a danger fiend. Ooh, nice little poke from the forward there to get back onto the stage. That was an interesting setup, but a little too close to Turtle, and it's gonna eat a punish for it. Oh, not gonna quite get the chest. Oh. She's living?
Up throw side B won't kill him.
She's living?
Oh!
Wow!
Everyone's at such high percent.
This is so volatile. Oh my gosh,
Oh my god.
they're slipping and sliding past each other. This is... Oh, no. Is that gonna be it? No, not quite. Ah, no, that's it.
There it is, yeah. But now Turtle's at an incredibly high percent. So yeah.
It's been 2 minutes, and 2 stocks have been taken from both sides. Almost out there for some bomb setups there. Nice bomb. Again, just kind of choosing to play it safe at ledge. Although in that particular situation, probably is for the best, because Fish, when he's right under the ledge, it's really difficult to edge guard him. Because he has the armor with the up B, and just about any attempt to edge guarding him is going to be snuffed out in that. Oh my gosh! The trades. This
has been so volatile.
That's this matchup in a nutshell. Although there's not as SD heavy. Usually. Oh, still continuing this extension. Oh no. Not quite too spot on the left, but Turtle didn't quite capitalize on it.
Yeah, and the... Wow.
Again, not a thing for butt edge guards. One edge guard that works particularly well against Fish as Idle is the butt to strong down air. Because there really isn't much that Fish can do about it once he's sent down with the spike. And trying to opt for the spike, but not going to quite connect. And Turtle is approaching kill percent. There's the butt edge guard attempt, but not going to quite connect in. Beautiful parry. Is that up? Is either up throw or back throw in the back air, and that's gonna be the game.
Yeah, I think that was up throw.
So up throw and back throw are really tricky in terms of like which one it is, because they both look relatively similar in terms of animation and direction. Like back throw just looks like up throw well DI'd behind Idle. So it can be both of those can be used as DI mix-ups in order to get a back air or an up air, and as you saw right there, Maddie got the back air and took the game. So it looks like we're going to be going to Pepper.
We got Sugar Pain.
I actually really like this song. Not many people agree with me on that, but I think it's a good song.
It's alright. I don't know. I think I prefer regular Pepper in general, in terms, at least the music.
Also, it looks like you're in a fantasy world with the background. Like, oh, I think the background kind of looks like a tie-dye shirt. I think is really cool. Oh, the down B!
Oh,
the
down B
my
takes it.
gosh! The down B deflects to the kill. Turtle, you madman.
So now, Turtle, decent lead, but one good combo. Oh.
Ooh, nice little conversion from Maddie, but not gonna quite. Ooh, armoring through the raft with the up B and still having enough juice to take her off the top.
Up B armor is just so good.
Fish is extremely scary on Pepper. Beautiful up air and the up smash conversion. That's a staple kill confirmed from Idle that works on every character. Every character. I don't care how much you weigh, I don't care how fast you fall, you're getting hit by that move. Well, you're getting hit by out smash if that up air connects. Is this the beginning of Maddie's comeback, though? Or is Turtle gonna snuff it out? And he's snuffing out these attempts with the up tilts and beautiful down B. They're just kind of shield against each other, but Turtle's gonna be winning that scuffle and taking the stock. Oh my gosh, Turtle's still out here. Not gonna quite connect the up smash. I'm not sure that would have killed anyway, but trying to get him with the cross up. Oh, but gonna hit him with the dynamite. He almost lived. That was like the best possible. He almost died at 18. Turtle, you gotta be careful, man. The blast zones don't care what percent you're at. If you pass them, you're just dead, man. You're just dead. And he's just not gonna be able to come back down. Oh, and you're at even stocks. But Maddie needs to be careful because one clean conversion from Little Turtle is gonna be the game. But oh, getting this beautiful conversion right here. Nice shield on that forward air. These fair pokes are so good from Maddie. And oh, and the bounce back from the bomb is going to be putting Turtle in a bad position. Oh, DIing away from that forward tilt to avoid the up B follow up. Nice from Maddie right there. And is that it? That's it! Oh my gosh!
Up air.
And she was down 2 stocks earlier in the beginning of the game, and that sort of show you momentum can shift in an instant. It's absolutely insane.
Maddie, definitely after the bracket reset. Ooh, back to Ruins. Have they played Ruins this set, actually?
I don't think so. Oh my gosh,
no.
There was 5 seconds, Turtle, no! Ooh, beautiful response set up from Fumbles there. That's a classic. He flexed through the explosion? What? Jesus. And Fumbles is sending out these bombs left and right.
Yeah, Fumbles is,
oh my
Fumbles
gosh.
is cool with not having to approach right here and just kind of...
Oh, that was a strong hit. That might have killed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Maddie's really, like, not needing to...
Hold that ledge.
Oh my... Is this gonna be a force?
Oh my... Up there juggling the bomb? Uh-oh. Almost paying ill tax again. Almost paying ill tax again. You're scaring me with these bombs sometimes, man. Whew. Oh, the up air juggles. Ah, there it is. There's the ill tax. 3rd time's the charm. I'm telling you, the IRS is going to collect their money. So,
but Maddie has 2 more stocks to work with.
As we saw last game, the momentum can shift really quickly. in the right circumstances. So Maddie can't be complacent. But oh, gonna armor through the strong down there. But I respect the attempt at the edge guard. Oh, just a classic toss bomb in there. She is just content to keep these bombs out. She just wants a bomb out on the screen at all times, and it is working out. Oh, that up smash isn't gonna quite connect though. That's not it yet. One thing about bomb though is that the DI margin is extremely huge. You can, if you DI it poorly, you're dying at like 50. If you DI it right, you can live up to 150. So, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful wave dash back in the grab, and that conversion is going to be giving her the game. And was that a 3-0?
Yes, it was.
All right, looks like we have a bracket
now
reset.
We're on the reset. Fumbles. Maddie, I mean, is out to take.
Anywhere but metal again. Whew. All right, let's see where they're opting to go to first in this bracket reset of a set. All right, we're going no start again. Oh, we don't get daytime this time though. Right out of the gate, just lobbing out the bomb. We're just going in with the bombs. It's Bomb City out here. It's Bomb City.
Bomb time.
So many bombs. I thought I was bombing.
Oh no.
But no, literally no damage taken, and the stock's just gone. That's what one mistake can do. Uh-oh. So Turtle does have a bit of momentum right now because he has the stock advantage, but it doesn't look like he's not moving nearly as fast as he was in the winners finals. Oh, that's gonna be it. Burst it up there and up smash. That is a staple. Oh, and there's the up air juggle.
Oh my goodness.
Using up B to get out of it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Maddie definitely doing a very good job at recovering from that SD first stock.
Oh, not gonna quite get the sweet spot with up B. It's such a shame. It happens so often. It's probably Idle's biggest weakness if I had to take a guess. Oh my gosh, this turtle didn't quite capitalize fully off of that, but still, that would have been beautiful if that down B connected the way he wanted it to. But the back air from Maddie's gonna be taking that stock away, and suddenly, just like that, she has a lead.
Oh, good combo.
And then she eats a dumbbell.
Gets it with the dumbbell though.
She hogs the ledge. It's like, nah, this is my ledge.
That dumbbell was too close for comfort though.
Just flexing the bomb right as it explodes. Ooh. That DI was a little scary, but not quite scary enough to lose the stock.
Good parry. Able to
Parry
get
and
a
the
little
up air
combo
juggle.
out.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Maddie, stop. Let the man breathe. Let him breathe. Oh, there's heel tax.
Oh.
He breathes, he flexes, he collects taxes. Oh, beautiful back air. Stalling did momentum with the flex and jab. That was probably not meant to be a jab. One clean hit from fumble should probably take the game, so Turtle needs to be extremely careful. But he is playing with fire right now with these flexes. And as I say that, he tries it again and doesn't come out as fortunate this time.
Playing around bomb in a way that's just too risky.
Alright, Fumbles is up in the first game of the reset. Just needs to win 2 more games in order to take home this win for the bracket.
Turtle opting Ruin. Makes sense. He's comfortable on that stage, although... who knows? This really could be anyone's set. Still.
He's just running into the bomb now. I don't... This doesn't seem like Turtle.
Yeah, Turtle's playing around bomb in ways that are 2-1.
Ooh, the down smash.
Yeah, similar to game one.
Beautiful bomb conversion
Similar to
from
game
Maddie,
one,
and that's gonna be
Maddie
stock.
able to take the first stock, virtually no damage.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, he's running into all these bombs.
It almost looks like Turtle's giving up or something. Oh my gosh, make it stop!
Goodness.
This bomb hot potato. It's absolutely insane.
Might be the start of something.
Ooh. I think that's it for... Yeah, that's it.
There it is.
Getting hit with a...
stocks. A lot of percent on Turtle, but fish can just be fish.
And then he just holds the ledge and he's just dead. I think one thing that Maddie does really well is hitting the bomb back after the opponent hits the bomb back. 'Cause I know a lot of vittles just kind of flee once the bombs hit back, but I'm almost like, nah, you're taking the bomb. It's my present. You take it.
Turtle just getting beat out by all these bombs.
Oh, and going for the butt edge guards. There we go. And that, oh my goodness, Fumble is just on a tear right now.
2 stocks up. This is looking very good.
This is looking radically different from the winner's final set.
Absolutely.
And oh my gosh, he's just carrying him across the stage. That's Ill's combos. That did a decent amount of damage, and it carried him all the way across the stage. And that could be against anyone, not just fish.
What's
not sure what happened there, but okay.
The bomb in the back air.
That's a thing.
That was.
We're just gonna accept that happened. We take those.
So Maddie up 2-0 on reset.
Just need one more win in order to take home the bracket.
Oh, Turtle wants to go to null again.
We're going null? Okay. Alright, looks like this could potentially be settled on null if Turtle doesn't think of something quickly. But right out of the gate, Turtle's getting this clean wave flex. Oh my god. Maddie with these bombs. It's absolutely wild. It makes me so proud. Oh, but that DI doesn't make me proud. That recovery does though. Ooh, no butt needed. Another back air situation.
Oh.
And that gonna be it? No, not quite. Little Turtle has enough juice to make it back. Oh, we're getting the upper juggled again. And that's gonna be a stock.
Yeah, this isn't too bad for Little Turtle, but he still needs to just find, you know, combos more often, if anything, while Maddie's trying to make that as difficult as possible.
Oh, we're going for the upper juggles. There it is. Oh, my fumble stop.
Oh my goodness.
That's absolutely disgusting. And he armoring through the. Oh, he's just trying to armor through the. He's trying to Flex Arbor through the bomb. I don't know what's happening with Turtle, but it looks like the fighting spirit's gone out of him. It is definitely a different Turtle from what we saw in Winners Finals and Winners Semis. I don't know what happened in that lull between Winners Finals and Grand Finals, but
definitely a loss of composure. Doesn't really seem to be finding ways to combat Maddie's new.
Oh, alright, looks like he's starting to get something going. There we go. Alright, he takes that stock, but he's at 117%, so one back air, one smash attack, it's just gonna end him. Oh, up throw, up tilt in the back air, that's gonna be it. And this could potentially be Turtle's last stock of the tournament. He's just flexing through the bombs and Fumbles is just content to sit there with the bombs, just launch them forward.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Fumble, stop! Is that gonna be the stock? Not quite. There's a little more percent and should do it though. And just kind of swats him out of existence. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm sick of you. Just get out of my face. Alright.
And it's just down to one good combo here. You know, either confirmed by Maddie or just
that's gonna be it.
Turtle, but that's it.
That's an explosive finish to a small bracket, and we have Maddie taking home the gold with Idle. Congratulations, Maddie. Whew. All in the span of 3 hours.
Yeah, it was pretty quick bracket.
Yeah.
For reasons.
It was pretty fun though, not gonna lie. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this bracket. Stay tuned for doubles tomorrow, and we have our EU bracket coming up on Sunday. Also, if you haven't done so already, the Smash.gg page for the monthly is up. So if you want to participate in that, feel free to sign up. There's a $400 prize pool, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So until next time, I'm Rambo.
Wait a minute. I'd like to also
What's
mention that for the weekend events, we also have Card City Nights too, if you're interested in that. On Sunday, I believe, at 4 p.m. Eastern, I think. That's the schedule for it right now. But
I believe so.
I believe it's around the time. Yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern.
I think the time might still be up in the air. But yeah. Should be fun.
All right, and you heard it here. Card City Nights is coming to Slap City Nights. So feel free to check that out if you're interested in the game and you have it or you want to get it. So until next time, I'm Rambo. Signing out.
See you guys.